Alright, hey guys. Let's try a 3-minute blitz this time. Um, so the thing about blitz or any short games is that you want to make a lot of moves that you make are based on instinct rather than actually calculating it through in your head to see what the best move is. So in this particular context, let's see if I can remember. I think it's no. So this is called the Elephant Gambit, right here, and I don't recall exactly what I should do here, but essentially, anytime you hear the word Gambit, it's some sort of a trick, right? That's a definition of a Gambit. So right now, I'm giving them like all the position. I'm giving him the bishop center, the free pawn, the knight here takes essentially taking my rook. It's up for grabs. So, but in return, I'm gaining momentum here, and I'm going all on offense. So this here is actually textbook, at least one of the variations of the Elephant Gambit. I hope I can still recall how to do it properly. So here you see on chess.com's uh, description here, you do see King's Knight, Elephant, Wasp variation. So it's definitely one of the variations of Elephant Gambit. Um, I just need to know exactly what I should be doing here. Let's see. Oh, it is a 3 minute. Oh, sorry. It is a 3 minute game, so I want to be quick on my feet. Let's see if I takes. I think I have to take, right? I mean, what if I don't take? I don't take. I think I gotta take it, and then he takes. I mean, I guess I'll be gaining one knight. It's not ideal for me because ideally I would want him to take. I want him to move up the pawn actually initially. Then I would be able to pin his queen, I think, or at least take his rook somehow. Again, I don't recall the exact moves to make here. It has been several years since I played the Elephant Gambit or played any chess games at all. So right now I definitely don't want to allow this game to go into endgame because position wise I'm wide open. I can't castle because I moved my king already, so I'm wide open. Um, if he somehow makes it to endgame, it'll be bad for me. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna allow him to take all the pieces that he wants. I would hope that he continue to move his queen actually, and not develop any of the minor pieces. Because then every time he checks me or takes a piece, I can just move out a minor piece or even my rook somehow. So that's good for me. Because this way, I get to develop my piece, and at the same time, he's not developing his piece. So my goal here, my end goal here, is to checkmate him before he even has a chance to castle. So I'm just gonna continue to develop my pieces. Now in a regular standard classic game, definitely take longer to evaluate what the best move is. Before just very hastily moving out my knight. But this is blitz, and in blitz you just want to make moves, you know. So let's see. Okay. Again, the idea right now is very simple. I have 30 seconds left. I'm just gonna, put my knight here, and then go for a checkmate. It's a very okay. It's a very clear threat, but no, not so easy to avoid, um, because of his lack of development. So this is a classic example of how you don't want to end up, how important developing your pieces are. Let's see. Oh fuck! Shoot! I only have 20 seconds. I'm just gonna move. So he's definitely gonna move this piece, I think, trying to open up his bishop. Yeah, gotta pin this, I think. If he comes out, I gotta take it. Well, I don't gotta take it, but just so little time left. Puts me in sort of a bad position. Just gonna have to take it, I think, and I'll take this. I have 10 seconds left, so this is not good for me. I need to be playing like bullet right. Oh, okay, he forfeited. Okay. Let's go for round 2. Yeah. Except, yes, he was a good sport. Yes, rematch. I would like a rematch. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Good game. So again, this guy, Kajadba was definitely a good sport because he could have tried to win on time, though probably not because he only has 20 seconds left as well, 27. So probably not, but he forfeited anyway, so it was good on him. Again, the takeaway from this is that in any case, you don't want to be moving your queen too much and not developing your pieces. So that was sort of the what happened here. Was that, as you can see, that was a classic elephant gambit. He took allowed him to take his knight take my pawn, and then I knew. So his bishop coming here, it was very evident he was gonna go for either bishop to f7 for check or knight to f7 for pinning the rook and queen. So by moving this piece here, it's sort of inducing him to take it with the rook rather than the bishop, because then taking it with the bishop would mean that I would have to react. So I have to move my king up here or here. Either way, it's not ideal. I mean, it wouldn't be exactly losing too much in the blitz game, but it's not ideal. So by moving my queen here, or so-called wasp variation, induces him to take it with the knight, because then it would create a fork, which is exactly what he did. And then that allows me to follow up with the queen to g2, threatening to take his rook. And that's a natural move right here. If he doesn't want to lose his rook, that's a natural move. So then this move allows him only two options, actually. If he doesn't want to lose his queen, then option 1 is to move up the pawn. That'd be bad for him, because then I can, let's say, I can take it with the pawn, and then what can he do, right? He can't exactly move here. He can't take it. He can't take this. He can take my rook, but then I would just do check and take his queen. So either way, it's not ideal. So him moving, where was it? Yeah, so him moving his bishop was actually the correct response in this context. And it's not bad. I didn't play badly. All the moves that follow, even if I were to play correctly, the elephant gambit wouldn't exactly give me a lot of edge. His mistake was not that he didn't recognize the gambit, was that he continued to move his queen around way too much. So much so that, like I predicted, he didn't get to develop his minor pieces. And his constant checking allowed me to develop my knights here and my rook here. So yeah, that was his main mistake. Hope you liked the vid. Let me know if you have any concerns. Thank you.